is Tragic Massacre, and I am making another video game commentary. And I'm sure by now you have realized this is not Call of Duty Black Ops, and this is in fact Uncharted 2. And I've pretty much been talking about Uncharted 2 a lot in some of my videos, and overall, Uncharted 2 feels like, for me, my favorite game that's ever come out besides, like Call of Duty 4. Not many other gaming franchises have really grasped my attention too much besides Call of Duty and, the really big ones like Call of Duty God of War. And Uncharted has really been that one game that really just hit everything right. Uncharted 2 for the PlayStation 3 nailed everything right on the head. Multiplayer, single player, and co-op were all perfect 10 out of 10s. And, I personally believe this is the best game for me. I've said in previous games I really like Call of Duty, and as far as Call of Duty is concerned, Call of Duty is great, but it's not as good as Uncharted, and you wonder why. Even Call of Duty 4 is not as good as this game. The reason we all regard Call of Duty 4 as so good is because Call of Duty has the addicting factor. This game doesn't necessarily have the addicting factor, but this game is very high quality. Graphics are amazing. The story is really compelling. The single player. This is the only franchise I ever look forward to the single player. I've played Call of Duty and never really cared much about the single player, but Uncharted, when an Uncharted game comes out, the first thing I do is I hit the single player, just because it's just so amazing and so in depth, and it's hard to pass that opportunity up. And as for Black Ops is concerned, I have completely gone in rage over that game. I'm retracting every statement I made in the early moments of Black Ops. I said that that Black Ops was the best Call of Duty game yet. I said it was very balanced, and that it should be the best one. And that could not have been more true once I got into this game. Started playing it more, and I just can't stand it at all. I get bored trying to play it. I just find it no fun at all. And I've put a total of like 15 hours in so far, and I just don't find it fun at all. So I've not played Call of Duty Black Ops. I hate Call of Duty Black Ops so much that I've essentially quit playing video games all in all. I've taken 2 or 3 weeks off. This is just the first time I've played any video games for a while, and I don't really have any urge to play video games right now. There's a lot of reasons. One, my internet connection is not as good as it used to be. 2, I'm working a lot, and 3, there's no really games that have got me addicted right now. Call of Duty MW2 came out. Yeah, I was really addicted to MW2. I played that game a lot throughout the holidays and throughout most of 2010. I played MW2, and same with COD 4. I played Call of Duty 4 all the way up to MW2, but right now it doesn't seem like there's a game that just has my attention, so I just don't really need to play video games at all. There's a lot of other factors too. I don't really want to discuss too much of it, but essentially I'm at the age right now, almost 17. I'm at the age right now where my decisions right now will impact how I live, my quality of life over the next 50, 60 years. I just took the ACT yesterday, and I'm waiting to get my scores back on that. But pretty much right now, I'm at the decision-making stage where my decisions right now will impact me for the rest of my life. For example, to go to college or not to go to college, to try in school and try to get into a good college and get my education and whatnot, or not to. And there's a big significance of what we decide as older teenagers, juniors and seniors in high school, that a lot of people don't understand and realize that our decisions right now will impact us for the rest of our life. And I've maybe become more responsible and slowed down my video gaming and focused more on school. I'm a very lucky individual to say that I got through my first 2.5 years of high school doing absolutely zero homework and still passing with like a 3.9 GPA. I'm very, very lucky, but it's not like that anymore. I want to start developing, some kind of system of doing my homework. So, I've always been the type of student that just doesn't do any homework. It gets just enough to get by on the homework, and then completely just rape on the tests and pass. But I don't think it's going to be that way anymore, because tests are getting harder, classes are getting harder. I'm starting to take like calculus and whatnot, and I don't think I'll be able to get away with that. So I just pretty much decided that it's time to start slowly putting video games behind me. I still plan on playing them. I'm not saying I'm done playing. I'm not saying I'm done making videos. Doesn't mean you have to unsubscribe to my channel or anything. But yeah, I just don't feel like playing video games as much anymore. And like I said, a part of that's attributed to the fact that I don't have any fun games right now. 2011 should be good for me. Little Big Planet 2 will be out. SoCal will be out. Uncharted 3 will be out. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Uncharted 3. I'm not really I don't think I'm gonna invest too much in any other Call of Duty installments. The game is completely dull for me. There's no fun factor. I mean, it's kind of awkward to think that the simple basic formula of run, shoot, and die has kept me entertained for the past several years. But I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys with this brief cutscene, and I'll be back next time with more videos, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Yeah, hello.
So this is the key to everything.
Yes, it is. Marco Polo's passport to Shambhala.
What do we do with it?
Ah! I have no idea, actually. I do know Lazarevich won't get very far without it.
I wouldn't underestimate him, you know. He and Flynn have been tearing this city apart. They must have leveled dozens of temples already.